Today's date is October 27th, 2025. Time is approximately 16:41 hours. This is Detective Mark Ream, RIE MER at 17616 with Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. This will be a tape sworn victim witness statement reference Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office case number 25109-653. An incident which took place at Target, 500 North Congress Avenue. Present with me is Mr. Finnery Montina and Eric Grinley. Both loss prevention managers for Target. You understand what Deputy Sheriff in Florida County and Palm Beach, the state of Florida?
Yes.
You understand it, provided with a false statement of oath as a arrestable criminal offense?
Yes.
Would you please raise your right hands? Do you solemnly swear and affirm that everything you tell me today is nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Both of you were, the reason why I'm doing this a joint statement is because both of you were basically equally involved with the process of the discovery of this and so forth and being informed and handling the termination of the employee and that was found responsible for stealing this money that was being reported. If you can, just break down where you initially learned what your process and whatnot, and then you contacted me on Friday,
Right.
informing me of it.
So Wednesday, which would be the 22nd,
Yeah.
we got an email from headquarters of both of us regarding shortage that was going on in the store.
When you say shortage going out of the store, you mean the cash registers at the front of the store?
Yeah, still in the cash office process, there was shortage, basically into the safe. So they tracked it to a teamer, but they needed more video.
Okay.
So I came in on the 23rd, 5 a.m., installed a covert camera to get better eyes. That same night, we saw a team leader, Megan. We saw a movement that she was, taking cash from the bags into her personal pocket.
Okay.
And then she did it additionally Friday as well.
Okay.
We also saw her doing that live surveillance.
Okay. On Thursday night.
Thursday night and Friday.
And then Friday night.
Yes, sir.
At this point, it's important to slow down and look at what investigators actually have. Target's loss prevention team is not simply relying on a vague suspicion or a drawer coming up short. They say corporate flagged repeated shortages, then local managers installed a covert camera, and only after that did they observe Megan allegedly moving cash from the deposit bags into her own pocket. That matters because in theft cases involving cash handling, mistakes can happen. A misplaced count, a skipped procedure, even a sloppy closing routine can create confusion. But the moment video appears to show money being removed before deposit, the case shifts from accounting problem to possible intent. Still, this is only one side of the record at this stage. The footage, the shortage spreadsheet, and the chain of custody for those cash bags would all become critical if this case moved forward.
Friday night is when you informed me of this, this going on, and you requested I come in and take a look at things and what else you guys would need to prosecute and press charges against her for the theft.
Yes, sir, because it was going to be turned into a internal investigation, which leading up to termination.
Gotcha. And in total, you guys set up the covert camera. You found in the process of her position. This is Megan Caserita, is the team leader.
Yes, sir.
Her process of what she does and responsibilities, and at the end of a closing shift, is going around and collecting the accrued money from the day out of a cash register. She takes that money, places it into what's called, you guys explained, as a red deposit bag.
Yes, cash bag.
And from there, she's supposed to also have simultaneously a green cash bag with her that's already got a pre-counted amount, which was $150.
Yes, sir.
And that money goes into the register for the next day.
Yes.
So the accrued money in the red bag is supposed to go straight from her hand or from the register straight to the floor safe in the cash office.
Yes.
Typical procedure with that for our employees is there's a cart, a secured cart that you explained to me. They're supposed to take that out of the cash office. That's got the money bags all secure with lock and key, not only for security purposes from the employees, but from any just random customer grabbing a cash bag and walking out.
Correct.
When you guys were informed of this from corporate, you began reviewing video and saw that Megan was not doing that procedure. And each individual day she'd go out when she was going to collect these money bag or the accrued money in a day, she brought the bags out from the office underneath her arm, and then went back to the office with it underneath her arm.
Yes.
Not the way it's procedure.
Yeah, not following the correct procedure.
With that said, once you guys placed the covert camera, you saw that she was obviously taking money and placing it on her person. at that point in time on the camera, you don't know what type or how much she was actually concealing until the money bag goes to corporate or is counted the next day by the appropriate management and then submitted to corporate.
Yes.
And corporate then notified you of the shortages for each of those.
Yes, we asked for an exact dollar amount, and then they were able to send an email.
And that's a spreadsheet you provided me for.
Yes, sir. Excel spreadsheet with the days that she worked and the shortages cost.
And then even to include the last 2 days where we communicated, you guys set up the covert camera
Yes,
and
sir.
watched those steps take place.
Yes.
Today she came in for her regular scheduled shift, and you and Eric brought her into a corporate room office and tried to interview her, at which point she explained what?
Yeah, so in that case, which she denied any dishonest activity, stated that she's going through a hardship with family, her dad is ill, however, refused to admit to taking any cash from Target or stealing anything, insisted that she's only made mistakes 1 or 2 times, but it's never been to take money. Acknowledged that she did not follow best practice and utilize the cash card due to it being noisy and annoying and heavy, and that's why she wasn't following the best practice. Went into detail around the covert camera and the footage, in which she still denied, and filled out an admission statement stating you can do what you need to do.
Let me see, $27,663, which is as to date last week Friday, which was her last shift, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And over the weekend, you guys obviously didn't have any losses reported from corporate.
Nope.
No.
Okay. And these losses were only taking place that corporates noticed and notated on significant losses. And when I say significant, anything over $50, something like that, where
Yes, correct.
there's ones on that list from dating back to September 8th in the amount of $1,000 a day.
Yes.
From a
Sorry.
The dollar amount here changes everything. We are no longer talking about a one-time bad decision or a small unexplained shortage at the end of a shift. Target is claiming more than $27,000 missing, with losses dating back to early September and sometimes reaching around $1,000 per day. For prosecutors, that pattern can be powerful because it suggests repetition, opportunity, and a method. But for a defense, the same spreadsheet would be attacked line by line. Which shifts did Megan actually work? Who else had access to the safe, the bags, the carts, or the cash office? Were all shortages tied to her specific closing procedures, or only some of them? In cases like this, the number sounds damning, but the real question is whether every missing dollar can be connected to the accused beyond just coincidence and workplace access.
Correct.
Okay. As representatives of Target, you guys do desire prosecution and press charge against her?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I go with you guys?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I bring my bag and we not handcuff me until we're outside, please?
No, we have to handcuff you.
Unfortunately, we're gonna go up to the LP office real quick. Yeah, that's fine. No, she ain't got nothing yet. Okay.
I'm just getting my bag.
Put your hands on the door.
Take this off your shoulder before we put those on, because it'll not be comfortable.
Do you have a handcuff key?
Yes, we do.
Beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna double lock these so these don't tighten up on you. Alright, that way. We're gonna go in the LP office, alright?
I'll take the little hallway.
Yep.
93-433. You got one mic here, 17.
I need the difference. We're going to declare a redirect for a 36. Shenandoah and military, Shenandoah and military. It's going to be east side of military. It's going to be a 37, 36, 1, 37. I'm on the Michael Sharp of Isaac.
All right, Ms. Megan. I'm Detective Greenwood, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
Deputy Barking.
Deputy Barking. Okay. I'm gonna read your rights real quick. If you want to talk, we can talk. If not, don't matter. Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
Yes.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any question. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you enter the presence or representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any question. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand that? I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
And any statement can be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
You are currently under arrest
Mm-hmm.
for grand theft over $20,000 and organized scheme to defraud.
Jesus.
Target has provided us with more than an abundance of surveillance video and receipt of days you worked and cash drawers came up missing,
Mm-hmm.
and surveillance video of you placing money from those cash bags on your person before you deposit them.
Okay.
Okay. So they had, I know they brought you into their internal thing,
Yeah.
but they have enough. So, do you want to talk? Do you want to explain? No?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Megan's decision not to talk may feel frustrating to viewers, especially after hearing the allegations laid out so directly. But legally, this is one of the most important moments in the entire encounter. Once she has been read her rights and told she is under arrest for grand theft over $20,000, anything she says can be used against her. Staying silent is not an admission of guilt. It is the exercise of a constitutional right. In true crime stories, people often expect a dramatic confession, an emotional explanation, or some kind of breakdown. Real cases are usually quieter than that. From this point forward, the investigation depends less on what Megan says and more on what the evidence can prove: the surveillance footage, the shortage reports, the internal interview notes, and whether Target's procedures were followed carefully enough to support a criminal charge.
Your leg, what's up with your
I have plantar fasciitis.
Is it something you get checked out regularly, or that
I just had to start getting it, yeah, because it's really bad. So I'm just waiting to get with the podiatrist.
Do you have anything else on your person? I know your phone's in your
I
back
have a
pocket.
vape right here.
Okay. Anything illegal in your purse?
No.
We're gonna go take you over to the Lake Park substation real quick. Knock out some paperwork and send you off to the jail. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Alright, cool. Stand up. I'm just gonna put her in the back.
Hey, you have a cage card, don't you?
Yeah.
You have everything with you?
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, Lou. Yeah.
Take a right. It's gonna be that patrol car right there. This side. You're on the right side.
Oh, fuck. I hate small stuff.
I gotta take this out.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not meant to be comfortable.
I know it's not, but I'm too big for this. Can you? Thank you.
What was that?
Can you just like make them a little looser?
I cannot. When we get to the station, I can take a look at them, but I mean,
Okay. No
they
worries.
look like you got plenty of space.